This is an old style of song. It's called a catch. And there's a hidden meaning in the song, a hidden something happening. And this is a style of song that dates way back in kind of madrigal singing history in 1300s, 1400s. Most of the original catches were naughty. This one is not.
You're no fun anymore.
So, this is a. Hey ho, cried the merry elves, it's off to the woods we are. We'd like to stay, but time is short. Hey ho, cried the merry elves, it's off to the woods we are. We'd like to stay, but time is short. Hey ho, cried the merry elves, it's off to the woods we are. We'd like to stay, but time is short. Hey ho, cried the merry elves, it's off to the woods we are. We'd like to stay, but time is short. Hey ho, cried the merry elves, it's off to the woods we are. We'd like to stay, but time is short.
Let's bring it up a century or two, John. Lead us in another one.
Yeah, from about the same era.
Is it really?
Well, maybe.
Yeah. Make it
It's a
up.
pretty old song. Old Christmas song. So sing along. Hey ho, cried the merry elves. One, two. What child is this who laid to rest on Mary's lap is sleeping, whom angels greet with anthem sweet, while shepherds watch are keeping. This is Christ the King, whom shepherds guard and angels sing. Haste, haste to bring in law the babe, the Son of Mary. Why lies he in such mean estate, where ox and ass are sleeping? Good Christians fear, for sinners hear the silent word is pleading. This is Christ the King, who shepherds guard and angels sing. Haste, haste to bring in law the babe, the Son of Mary. So bring him incense, gold, and myrrh. Come, peasant king, to own him. The King of kings, salvation brings. Let loving hearts enfold him. This is Christ the King, who shepherds guard and angels sing. Haste, haste to bring in love the babe, the Son of Mary. Praise, praise the song on high. The Virgin sings her lullaby. Joy, joy, for Christ is born, this babe, the Son of Mary.
for him to fix his seat. God rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Remember Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day to save us all from Satan's power when we have gone astray. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy, tidings of comfort and joy. God our Heavenly Father, the blessed angels came, and unto certain shepherds brought tidings of the same. How that in Bethlehem was born the Son of God by name. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy, tidings of comfort and joy. Oh, star of wonder, star of night, star with royal beauty bright, westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to that perfect light. On the king, on Bethlehem's plain, gold I bring to crown him again. King forever, ceasing never over us all to reign. Oh, 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 star of wonder, star of night, star with royal beauty bright, westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to that perfect light. Oh, star of wonder, star of night, star with royal beauty bright, westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to that perfect light. God rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Remember Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day to save us all from Satan's power when we have gone astray. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy, tidings of comfort and joy. God rest ye merry gentlemen, God rest ye merry gentlemen, God rest ye merry gentlemen, God rest ye merry gentlemen.
Well, a long while back, just realized this year, I wrote a song. I did an album called Born and Raised. And I wrote a song on it. It was simply a story that I heard my grandfather tell at Christmas time. And not just Grandpa told it, but a lot of people up north told this story. And it's a true story. And I did the album down in Woodstock, and I had a lot of help. I needed a harmonica player, and my friend John Sebastian came, with a spoonful, and played. I needed a fiddle player. Mr. Kirk was somewhere. You never know where John is. He was in Russia or somewhere, so I wound up phoning Vassar Clemens from the Nitty Gritty Group to come and play with me. And it was a fun little tune. And, you know, my wife believed in the tune, so she called people in the radio business, commercial radio, to do it. But I had a friend in public radio that believed in it, and she's here tonight, and that's Wanda Fisher from the Hudson River Sampler. Isn't that a wonderful? Now, the people in commercial radio, they were great, and they put it on a CD that they send out to adult contemporary stations that tells them what to play. And I was well placed on the album. I was number 7. I was one behind, who was I behind, Bridget? Natalie Cole, the Chestnut song, right? Yeah. And I was one ahead of Barry Manilow. But the person who really pushed the song for me was Wanda, so Wanda, this is for you. It's called $10 Christmas. It was the first snow of the year, and all that you could hear were your own footsteps in the wet and heavy snow. It was almost 40 years John Roberts rangered around here. He was the sort of man everybody knows. Headed home on Friday night in the fading winter light, with the weekend and Christmas on his mind. When in the freshly fallen snow there were the footprints of old Joe and a spruce stump, fresh cut and left behind. Joe Carson never had much luck. Some might say he had it rough. 7 children, he never had a steady job. But as he stood there at his door, he clenched his teeth, and then he swore that not even this man should stand above the law. So in a steamy room inside where puppies ran and babies cried, he hit Carson with a stiff $10 fine. And Carson said, "That cleans me out." And Johnny had his doubts of Christmas morning and what Joe's kids might find. So as he headed for the door, he spied a pup there on the floor. He picked it up and turned to Carson once again. He said, "My nephew wants a pup. It looks like he's in luck. I'll take this one." And he handed Joe a 10. Well, later on a Sunday night, on a corner beneath the streetlight, doesn't John run into Joe on his way home? He said, "Since the other night when you came by, why, it's been a sight. I sold 8 pups now." What's that go to show? Word travels fast here in the woods, Joe, and I hope your Christmas is good. And for a moment, they just stood there in the snow. And then Joe stuck out his hand He said, I hope your day's grand. Merry Christmas to you, Johnny. Merry Christmas to you, Joe.